Hello, welcome back to Questing Phoenix, episode 28. I want to be able to run that machine more often, but we're about out of fuel, so I need to do something about that. I did switch from having a zombie generator to having two Franken zombie generators, because really there's not much difference, but they use the same fuel, and this one generates twice as much power per tick, so I think that's just better overall. So we've got a lot of power, but not much fuel. So we need to solve that problem. And also, I'm tired of my gadgets running out of energy when I'm walking around my base using them. So, like the wireless crafting grid. So, let's look into a wireless charger. So, I think that's in the industrial tier. Yep, wireless charging. And we'll get an inventory charger for it. That would be nice. So, let's see here. Here we are. Oops, not that. That. This. Okay. We need an ender resonator. Okay. It's one of those slice and spline recipes, so I'm going to need another impulse hopper for that. Going to need another capacitor. Going to need some conduit. I'm not sure which kinds, but these are pretty good bets. We'll need a crafter. There it is. And we're going to need a pattern for this ender resonator. Yeah, just take away that, and that should work. We're going to need an Enderman head. Oh, we don't have one. Okay, we'll have to go get one of those. I thought I got one. I guess I didn't. Alright, we're going to need some solarium, a vibrant alloy. We're going to need 2 silicon. Okay, well, we'll hook, most of this up, and then I'll go look for an Enderman head. So, let's see here. We're going to go right over here. Where's the axe? There we go. Alright. So here is going to be the crafter. And here is the impulse hopper. Put the capacitor in that guy. We're going to need conduits. Let's see here. Thinking you don't need to be hooked up at all. You need to be the purple channel, and we'll just set this to 2 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these, and lock the output. Once we get an Enderman head, we'll do that too. Wonder if we can drag it from... Nope, we can't. Making an ender pouch gives you an Enderman head? Is that right? It gives you 4 of them. Hey. Well, let's go do that real quick. Because, hey, Enderman head, our heads are rare. Alright, let's see here. Quest completed for that ender chest that we made, I guess, only over there. Alright. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Alright. And an ender pouch. There we go. And we get some Enderman heads as rewards for that. That is nice. I guess we can finish this. Okay, there we go. That should take care of that. Yeah, that's the right channel. I'll need a facade, but that's fine. Where's my wrench? You'll do. Okay, and there's the pattern for it. So let's get one of those guys. A resonator. And make sure that actually worked. Nope, he's over there. Yep, looks good. Okay, so a wired charger, wireless charger. So all we need is to go down somewhere that has, you know, a cable or something. I'm thinking I can go like, you know, right under here probably. Yeah. Might put it right under this one though. Alright. Where's that Yetta wrench? I want to see. Okay. Yeah, that would be a good place for it, I think. Okay, there we go. And now all of our gadgets will be charged pretty much anytime we're around the base. That will work out really well. Okay. I'll fix the 4 later. Okay, so that takes care of wireless charging. Let's see here. Let's work on the vats. Not the VARs, the vats. I needed some more vats. Oh, I don't have any iron. That's right. Okay, well, I guess I'm going mining for iron. I'll be back shortly. Alright, back from the mining trip. I did upgrade to a better flux bore and give it efficiency 3 because it was very slow drilling through those walls, and I figured I've got enough power to do that now. I got rid of my other chest plate thing for charging things because this thing works really well. Just, you know, activate it and put it in your inventory somewhere, it charges all your gadgets. Super nice. I had any problems with anything, so, and then I get back to the base, wireless charger, charge this guy as well. So that's working out really well. Alright, so let's see here. Where were we before I went doing that? I was making 2 more vats, which I should have enough stuff for now. So we need 1 to make nutrient distillation. We need a second one to make hooch. And we need a 3rd one to turn hooch into rocket fuel. What's taking you so long? Oh, it's got to process things. Yep, that happens. Alright. So, we need capacitors. There we go. We'll get 3 of those guys. I'm starting to wonder why I'm keeping so many of these things around because I don't think I need them anymore. Doesn't matter, I don't think. Okay, so here we are. Let's get the wireless guy. We're going to need conduits. We're going to need item conduits and this and this. And I think that should be it. Okay. Alright, so we're going to need some filters to make nutrient distillation and to make hooch and to make rocket fuel. So nutrient distillation is, you can use a head, which we don't have very many of, or we can use rotten flesh or non-rotten flesh. I'm thinking it's going to be rotten flesh. And then probably plus sugar, because that's what we have a lot of. I'm not auto-farming netherwort right now, so I won't be able to use netherwort or fermented spider's eyes, so I think the best thing is going to be sugar and whatever else I said. So let's get an item filter. And we're going to need a fluid filter as well. We're going to have to go into the back of these machines So we can't put two filters in the same slot. Where is my axe? I'm sure it's here. Alright. So yeah, these two are going to need water. You know, we could put a water guy down here instead of doing this. I think I might do that. Yeah, let's use a fluid interface instead. So do we have one of those guys? We don't. Let's teach the system how to make that. Alright, so you are a regular recipe of interface plus that plus bucket. So let's get one of those guys. Alright, I've already got a bucket of water, that shouldn't be a problem. So let's dig down here with the shovel. And then we'll take this guy, the fluid interface, and I need the bucket of water, and we're going to export water into him. We need a couple of conduits for fluids, so we're going to use this and this, and the up connection is going to be an insert, the up connection is going to be an insert, the down connection is going to be an extract, always active, and we should now be getting water in there. Alright, there we go, that should work. Could also use this for this guy too, but might change that later, I don't know. I'll think about it. Okay, so yeah, I probably will once I get ender fluid conduits. So the up connection, I don't think you need anything. You are making fluid. And the same thing with that guy. So I need an item filter. And you are going to export rotten flesh and sugar. Now, are we keeping sugar in the system? I don't think that we are. There we go, we'll make that happen. Okay, there we go, he's getting nutrient distillation. I'm not going to import that yet because I want to wait until our reserves are lower over here. We still have, you know, this much. Well, I want to get down to, I want this drum to be empty, or at least this one to be empty before we start doing that. But we're making it, and that's a good start. Alright, so the next guy is going to make hooch. To do that, we need potatoes and sugar. So I'll probably stop eating potatoes for food. Yeah, let's have it stop crafting potatoes, and we'll use bread instead. Where is it making potatoes, though? Right there. Okay. Sugar. Okay, we'll always have sugar then. Okay, and no more baked potatoes, please. We'll leave those in there for now. We do want regular potatoes. We also want to use these poisonous potatoes for the first batch. If we had those, we'd use that. We'll get potatoes later on, but right now we'll get poison potatoes and also sugar. So yeah, let's put that into this guy. I need another of these, and we will export sugar. That's what we'll do for now. Okay, and we'll come back and fix him later to get potatoes and sugar to make more hooch. Now, you are going to pull the hooch into here, and we're going to turn that into rocket fuel with gunpowder and redstone. So let's get another basic item filter, and you are going to export gunpowder and redstone. Yep, there we go, and that will make rocket fuel. And we're going to import the rocket fuel into the system. Since he will never make another fluid, it's okay. We don't need to filter him, I don't think, but I'll go ahead and do that anyway. Alright. Yeah. So let's go ahead and fix this guy and get potatoes, which should work as soon as these are empty. Alright, this guy is probably going to be done very soon. Yeah, he's as full as he can be. So once we get more of this used up, I'll take that drum out and we'll keep going with that. So that should mean we can turn on this guy. And I'm going to do that, but I'm going to leave this lever here. We're going to have a different way to turn him off. So if our generators are running, I would like him to, back off and stop working. So to do that, we will take the signal that's over here and send it into that guy. And let's see here. There is a thing for that. Yeah. If we get a redstone transmitter and a receiver, we'll get a logic gate and a timer. Alright, let's get some of those. So there's a receiver. I need a transmitter. Okay. So I need a machine base. In fact, I'm going to need a couple of them. Alright, there we go. Receiver. A transmitter. There we go. So basically, this receiver is going to go over here and is going to go into this guy. We're going to set the channel. So now he's channel 1. So whenever this guy gets a signal into him, he will stop that guy. And to do that, we will use this guy. And I believe we want to go this way? Yeah. So if this guy is running, this guy should turn off that guy. I won't know until our reserves are depleted, but as you can see, the energy is going down very fast. So it shouldn't be too long before we're actually running the generators and using that. So let's see here. Yeah, everything else I think is going pretty well. So I'm going to clean up the base a little bit and wait for the power to go off, and we'll make sure that works. So I'll be right back. Alright, the generators are running. This is gaining power again. So let's see if that guy is not running. So we can find out by saying, yep, it's taking no power. So while the generators are running to regenerate our power, we will turn that off to preserve power to make sure we have it for what is important. So yeah, and not doing too bad either, getting in 1100 RF per tick, or almost 1200. So yeah, it won't be too long before this goes, and then it will run again. And now that we are able to make fuel, at least for a little while, as long as we don't run out of gunpowder or redstone or zombie flesh, sugar probably not going to run out of, where you can farm that. Everything else, you know, might be a thing. We'll see how that goes. Let's see here. Let me make sure it is taking in rocket fuel, because... oh yeah, it's full on rocket fuel. And there we go. Okay, so that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give it a like, and I will see you next time.